Hello Libras and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you a general update for the month of December. Can't believe we're already at the end of the month. This year has completely flown by, despite all the trials and tribulations that each and every one of us has experienced. But before I get started, I want to go ahead and do a quick plug for my Etsy shop and my products. So I've opened up an Etsy shop, Awaken Healings, and I am specializing in these handcrafted salt blends. And this one that I'm holding here is the lavender blend. So this is great if you're having issues sleeping, winding down, dealing with any anxiety issues. This is great to throw in a scoop of the salt blend into a nice bath and soak in it. So I love baths. I love taking salt baths, and as a light worker and energy worker, it is imperative for me to keep my auric energy field clean. Because, just like residue, dust settling around the house or whatever, gotta clean it up to keep everything fresh and nice and shiny. Same thing with energy. You walk into a space, you're like, ooh, something feels off. Maybe something's off in your house or in a specific room. You grab the sage, you cleanse the space, you remove that debris, that stagnant debris from the space. Well, we can do that for ourselves with our auric energy fields with salt. So I have concocted several blends. I have at least 4 right now that I have online on my Etsy shop. And, this one, like I said, is the lavender. It's specifically for sleep quality. There's an anti-stress. There's one for sinus, which has a lot of peppermint and mint and eucalyptus and tea tree oil. That one's really good. That's great for anti-anxiety, just to soak in. And then there's a rose blend as well with tiny little rose buds just to kind of float in your bath. So that's more for love, self-love, self-care, and also to attract love in as well. So there's different blends. There's just different blends that I offer. But yeah, it's all natural. 2 types of salt, sea salt, Himalayan salt, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, essential oils, and in here we do have bits of dried lavender. So it is infused with lavender. So just something that I'd like to show you all, things that I've worked on, and this is stuff that I use personally. So if you're interested, 'tis the season. Christmas is coming up. Those make wonderful gifts. They're also great for birthdays, different holidays. Valentine's is coming up in February. So whatever occasion, just give it to a friend to say, I'm thinking of you. I care about you. I care about your health. Try this. You know what I mean? So Awaken Healings on Etsy. Check it out. Let me know how you like the product. And yeah, cool. Thank you for your attention. So let us get started. I have selected the Sacred, what is this? Sacred Rebels Oracle deck, yes. Because right now what I'm feeling for the current energy is a lot of goddess energy, a lot of strong, feminine, independent energy. And I feel like right now a lot of the feminines in the collective just aren't going to take it anymore, It's about standing your truth, standing in your power, owning your power, and really just reclaiming your freedom. Because I feel like that is something that has been giving up. It's been given up unknowingly, bit by bit, just sort of piecemealed out and it's gotten to a point where it's like, oh my God, why do I not feel like I'm in control of myself? Why do I feel like all of my power has been given away? Why do I feel like someone or something else is controlling me? Why do I feel like I'm having difficult times making decisions for myself, for my best interest? So when you start asking those types of questions, you're already acknowledging that there is a loss of power, that your power has been transferred externally and someone else is in control of that. It's time to reclaim that back. And this is a theme that I've been working with personally for the past 6 months. It's been coming through. I'm a shamanic practitioner, so I've been doing a lot of shamanic journeys around ancestral healing. And for me, it took me to do these ancestral journeys to go back down my lineage to pinpoint where the power was given away. Because this is something that was sort of, I noticed that there was a pattern in my family of giving away power, particularly with the women. So I decided, no, the buck stops with me. How did this begin? And let's heal that wound. So for me, I've been doing a lot of deep healing on that, sort of reclaiming my power, essentially, and the power of all the women in that line, right? Because we also pass down ancestral karma to our future generations. So I'm trying to make sure that that doesn't happen, right? So yeah, this is big stuff, you know, especially in 2020. 2020 has been a catalyst year. It's been a year that has broken us open, ripped us apart, dismantled our entire sense of reality or what we thought was real. And it's now allowing us to reconstruct something differently. And I feel like what we used to prioritize pre-COVID has now been done away with. And I feel like a lot of people are really prioritizing themselves first over work, over external commitments, over other things. It's themselves, it's their family, it's their loved ones. That's the nucleus right there of happiness. You know, work is how you make money. Work is how you sustain your life, your lifestyle. It can be self-fulfilling, really, if you're doing something that you really love. I mean, sure, absolutely, you know. But when it becomes out of balance and you're working 50, 60, 70 hours a week, sacrificing your quality time with your family, friends, loved ones, that's the problem. That's where many of us were doing pre-COVID. And now that many of us are on a pause, we have a time, we've had almost a year now to take a break, to be home with our immediate friends and family, and to sort of reflect on what we value and what we cherish. And we've been able to break free of those chains that kept us tethered to the hamster wheel of go, 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 go. Produce more, while you were getting nothing in return or very little in return, right? So yeah, so starting off with your first oracle card is inspiration in the reverse. And this is time for you to really turn within and really examine what lights you up, what does it for you. And I feel like this is you reprioritizing your priorities. Again, what used to be important to you pre-COVID is no longer a thing. So I feel like all that has shifted, and you're definitely turning within to get a more holistic and honest read on what you desire, you know. And you may find that some of these desires are much more simplistic than previously, you know. I feel like life has gotten a bit simpler, easier, and a bit more humble, right? So with that, that's also gonna shift what it is that we care about. Up next, a spiral of manifestations. Yeah, you're definitely calling in a new cycle, as being depicted with the circles here. You have a wheel down here. So cycles, new beginnings. Life goes in a circular motion, you know? And with the spiral talks about forward movement. A circle keeps you stuck on the same track. But a spiral actually has that forward movement. Yes, you're going in a cyclical manner, but there is movement, progress towards a direction. It may just take you in a roundabout way to get there, but you'll get there, right? And then she feels and she knows, yeah, I feel like this is you just really getting in touch with your feelings and with your intuition, and just using that wisdom and knowledge to really move you forward in an authentic manner. This is very, very goddess energy. That's what I'm picking up. So I'm going to use the Tarot de la Nuit to clarify these oracles. Wow, that popped out real quick. Six of Wands in the reverse. Nope, don't like that. It's too much. We need a clean shuffle, please. Clean shuffle. Let me take the jumpers, not the flippers. And one more, please. That one. Okay, so we have, the Six of Wands in reversed. So I feel like this is about personal victories coming in, you know. I feel like this is about you trying to expand on what it is that you desire and what you're dreaming about. But I also feel like there's a bit of a hesitation because you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself. So coming from a place of ego, you know, something unrealistic. But I mean, honestly, you can have anything you desire in this life. It's just a matter of how much do you desire it, and calling it in, and then creating the environment for that manifestation to lock itself into your reality. You know, because an idea becomes a thought, and that thought form has power. What you fixate on, your energy flows. Where energy goes, energy flows. So if you're putting your energy into that specific thought, you're giving it power. And the energy of the universe is going to bring that in for you. Whatever that thing may be. It could be a job. It could be a house. It could be money. It could be a child. It could be a relationship. It could be anything. You just have to put the power of intention behind it. Set it out there. Let the universe take care of the rest, right? So up next with your manifestation card, you have the Fool in reverse. Hesitations, not wanting to start something just yet. There's an opportunity for a new beginning. I feel like something is sort of dancing around you. You're not quite ready for that new beginning. We have the Page of Swords with the She Feels and She Knows card. New ways of expressing oneself, new ideas. This could be communication. So since this is air energy, I feel like perhaps this is you guys toying with new ideas, new approaches, new thoughts, you know, maybe a new belief system, just sort of checking things out. But there's a bit of a pause. There's a bit of a hesitation here. And I think it looks like you're getting still to get clear on what you desire, to get clear on what you want to work on next. Because we are starting a new cycle in Sagittarius season with these two eclipses. So we just had a lunar eclipse. There's a full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini on the 30th of November. It was pretty intense. And it was all about relationships. Gemini represents the twins, the duality, the relationships, all relationships, and it represents communication. We have a new moon in Sagittarius occurring. That's also going to be the same day as the solar eclipse. So that's going to be in the middle of December. It's going to be around the 15th or so. Somewhere 15th, 16th, or 17th, something like that. But anyway, in 2 weeks. So we have a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse coming up. Big energy between now and that second eclipse. And the 21st, we have the solstice. And that's also the same day that the sun moves out of Sagittarius and goes into Capricorn. Yeah, so these set of eclipses are capping off what we started in the summer with the summer eclipses in June and July. Yeah. And those were pretty, those were pretty intense. Those were pretty powerful. That for me shook things up. So the endings that I'm experiencing now, and it's not bad endings, you know, it's just certain situations need to come to their natural conclusion. Certain things need to be released. But during that 6-month period from eclipse season to eclipse season, there was a realization and a self-awakening process that happened for me. I'm hoping that's happening for you guys as well as you traverse this awakening journey. It's very exciting. It can be hard work, but it's intriguing on how things just sort of happen and the coincidences, you know, with, I hate to say the word coincidence because it's not a coincidence. It's the synchronicities of these events lined up with the astrology and just our power of intention and our ability to manifest. You know, it's like, oh, the universe is like, oh, that's what you want? Oh, no problem. But we got to move this around in order to bring that thing in. Right? So that's where it's hard for us to detach from what was in our lives, what wasn't serving us. We have to understand that better is coming in. And it's so hard for us to get out of our own ways. I'm guilty of it. I do attach. I'm getting better at it. I also try and practice or just take a more of a Buddhist approach, the art of detachment, because you suffer less if you're detached, is sort of the Buddhist philosophy. Might want to check that out. It's pretty fascinating stuff. It's not easy to do. It's fascinating. So, okay, so what do we have coming in for your present energy? We have Capricorn, the double energy. Yeah. Followed by the Empress in reverse. Maybe feeling stuck, trying to co-create something. Maybe there's something toxic here that's preventing you from co-creating a better future for you. Yeah. So it looks like you have a decision to make that involves walking away from the Five of Cups, walking away from a disappointing situation. So I get the sense from what I'm seeing here in your present situation, Libras, you have a choice. You have a choice. You're weighing your options. Stay or go. Keep them or release them. And I feel like the choice that you're weighing is whomever this person represents. That is a codependent situation. That is toxic. It's one-sided. I feel like there's a lot of feelings for one another here, but it's not a healthy connection. It's not balanced. You're not getting out of it what you need. And this person can't give you what you need. So what to do, right? And what's happening by hanging on to this devil energy, this toxic energy, it's preventing you from becoming the Empress, right? Because she's all about creation. She is all about creating an environment that's fruitful, that's nurturing, that's abundant for herself, that also feeds others, right? That also gives to others. So I feel like, you're out of balance with your inner goddess, with your inner Empress. Okay, Libra? But how to fix this? What to do? Choice. You may choose to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you with this Five of Cups. This is leaving the disappointment behind and turning around and going in search of your Two of Cups, right? There's more for you out there. So let's take another round of cards and see what's coming out. I feel like you're gonna get clarity around the 15th, just because the Devil energy is the 15 card, and that's also the week of the new moon in Sagittarius, which is new beginnings. I feel like that could be a week of clarity. Plus we have the solar eclipse that week too. So I feel like that week's gonna be an important week, not just for you guys, but for the entire collective. I'm even getting that in my personal readings too. So yeah, that whole week is gonna be pretty epic. So what do we have? We have the Four of Swords, rest, meditation, introspection. Yeah. Followed by the Ten of Pentacles, reverse. So releasing something that's taking from you. This is not feeding you. This is not providing you with abundance. This is lack. This is something that's taking away from you, that's making you feel depleted, diminished. I feel like this is more with health than your money. But you could be in a situation where perhaps you're paying someone else's bills, or someone just keeps borrowing money for you and they don't pay you back. And you know, I feel like it's uneven give and take. And I feel like, Libra, you're the giver in this situation. Yeah. But that's yeah, this is for you to assess, because with this Ten of Pentacles, what we're seeing here, one, we're seeing the Empress in reverse with no new beginning, right? And the Ten of Pentacles. This could represent a cycle. You have something that wants to start, but something is ending. Something needs to finish ending before you can start. Because this is clarifying the spiral of manifestation, which is right now in your present situation. Yeah. In order for you to manifest for the future, you got to shut this down. And this is the toxic energy that we've got to shut down. What is this? What does this energy represent? Could be a person, could be a family member, could be a friend, a coworker, could be a partner. Doesn't always have to be romantic. It's just something or someone that's depleting your energy enough to prevent you from moving forward. This Devil energy can also represent thoughts, ideas, pre-programmed thought that has kept you stuck. And it's time to break away from that. It's time to see your self-worth, your value. It's time to honor yourself, you know, and move on. And move away from that and break out of that chain. So remember, with the Devil energy in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck, it's two people, a man and a woman, tethered with a chain. But they have the power to pull off that chain and say, I'm done with that. But they don't. I don't think they understand that they have free will. Because they've already given away their power to an external source. So you have free will, Libra, you know, to correct this. Yeah? With whatever this, again, this imbalance means, this toxicity means. It could be an addiction. It can be a codependent relationship. It could just be something that's keeping you stuck in a cycle. It's time to heal. It's time to end this. And you're focusing on you. Yeah? Eight of Pentacles. This is you choosing to do the work on yourself. I feel like this is you also focusing on productivity. This could be you studying for an additional certification or an additional credential or some sort of degree. This can be you busy with work, or with a new hobby that keeps you productive, that keeps you, you know, it's just something that just keeps you busy. Okay. Sorry, I live on a busy street in a big city, and there's always distractions outside. But yeah, I feel like this fairy is, you know, feeding herself with knowledge. I mean, she's sitting on this giant book of knowledge, and I feel like she's just absorbing the information and the energy and the wisdom. And I feel like I think that's what you're moving towards, Libra. For sure. You have a decision to make, yeah. And this is clarifying, you know, you're moving out, you're making a decision to walk away from something with the Five of Cups, and you're moving into this Eight of Pentacles energy. Attention to detail, hard work. This is you. This is you just focusing on you, to create balance and harmony in your life, and to perhaps understand a bit more of this toxicity, this toxic energy, to release it so you can become the Empress and create the life that you desire, manifest the life that you desire. But I feel like part of the manifestation, part of the dreams is school or work. There's something here that you got to do, and this is innate to your manifestation. Okay, so let's check the bottom of the deck of this tarot. Yeah, the Hierophant. There's no commitment right now coming in as far as a long-term relationship, and I get the sense that we did talk about that. We did talk about walking away from a toxic situation. Yeah. So I don't know if you have commitment on the mind. Maybe you did and you're just like over it. And you're like, not right now, I'm busy. Because you are busy. You're definitely putting yourself first. I feel like a lot of worker bee energy coming off of this card, off of the Eight of Pentacles. And this has a very healing effect on you. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers using the... what is this called? I want to say the Introverted Tarot. It's not the Introverted Tarot. It is, just a minute. It's this one. It's the Inversion Tarot. Inversion. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of readings all day and I'm starting to get tired. So what are we clarifying? Let's talk about this Fool energy. There's a new beginning that's hovering. Yeah. This new beginning is going to bring you prosperity with the Nine of Pentacles. There's something that you're hesitating on. Nine of Pentacles is also self-worth and financial independence. So I feel like before you can take that leap of faith with the Fool, you are getting into alignment with your own self-worth and independence. I feel like this goes right in line with this Eight of Pentacles right here. You working on you. And I feel like in addition to what you're working on here, also includes building a budget and creating a plan, a financial plan to move yourself forward. It's part of the process. And I do get the sense that that's why the Fool is coming in reverse, because it's not time yet. But a new beginning is sort of percolating around you, okay? What is this Devil energy? Let's go there. What is this Devil energy? That felt messy. There's a Page of Cups, so there's not a love offer, or there's a love offer that's been rescinded. And it's a weak offer. It's a Page energy. So it's something that's sort of like testing the waters, like, hey, how are you? Text. Oh, no. So there's something here. Tell me more about this rescinded page, this rescinded love offer. What is this? What is this Devil energy? Ten of Wands. It's an ending. Yep, so there is an ending here in love. Tell me more, please. Let's clarify that Ten of Wands. And Ten of Wands is burden. Something that's burdensome. With the Page of Swords. Reverse. So you have page energy here with this devil energy in reverse. So no communication, no love. Something is ending. You're burdened by it. What else? The Tower. There's going to be something dramatic that's happening in the near future. Because this is happening on your present line. Yeah? But this is something that's been going on for a while. So this devil energy is someone that you've known for a while. But this is actively occurring in your present position. You're going to have a Tower moment with this. This could be, and this is an ending of sorts. It could be an ending to the relationship or an ending to the, how do I phrase this? Ending to the structure of that relationship. So it's like you guys were used to interacting in a certain way or managing that. I feel like that's going away. And there's going to be a new way of communicating. What is this Tower? Let's see. Huh. The Hierophant. This Tower could bring commitment from this toxic person. This could be commitment that's coming your way. They may realize the error of their way. So I feel like there's going to be a moment. There's going to be something that happens here between you and this person. Okay? Right now, they're just playing. They're like in and out and blah blah blah. Like, yeah, text, no. Because we're seeing the Page of Cups in reverse, so that's them pulling back their feelings. We're seeing an ending with the Ten of Wands, with the Page of Swords in reverse. No communication. An ending. Something's going to happen that's going to make them realize, like, holy shit, commitment. So I feel like whatever happens, you may actually have an argument or some sort of discussion where you both are speaking your truth. And Libra, I get the sense that you may just be like, look, I'm done. I can't do this in and out, back and forth, hot and cold nonsense because you're hurting me and I'm better than that, right? So I get the sense that there's going to be some truth spoken here that's just going to wake them up, and they're going to come around and offer commitment, it looks like. One more on that, please. Got two. The Hermit, so you're dealing with a Virgo and the Ten of Pentacles. This is commitment, Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this toxic person is Virgo. We'll put it over here, which may come in with the Hierophant. Yeah, the commitment card. Interesting. Very interesting. Anything else for Libra on this? Tell me about this Empress reversed, because I feel like that Tower moment is just going to unleash your inner Empress. I feel like that is what's going to set you upright, you know? This Tower moment is going to be your release to step into your true power. So, Empress. Huh? The Emperor. This is a soulmate energy. So I got to show this to you guys. Emperor in reverse, clarifying the Empress in reverse. This is a soulmate connection that's out of union right now. Yeah. It's out of union. There was an ending. Tell me more about this Emperor, please. What do we need to know about this Emperor? We think it's this Virgo. So yeah, it's been established that it's the Virgo that's coming in with a solid offer. There needs to be a healing from you, and there needs to be forgiveness, I think, on both sides. This is the Judgment card coming in reverse. Yeah. A healing needs to take place. Apologies need to be extended. Clarification, all that. So please clarify the, so you have choices to make. It looks like you've moved away. So you have moved away. And you're just focusing on you. We have this Hierophant over here. No union, no communication, or no commitment, but that's gonna change, it looks like, in the future. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm looking at bottom of the deck of this card of the Tarot de la Nuit. Have the Hierophant that we just talked about. And, you know, this situation is going to change with the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Seven of Cups, which is choices, followed by the Hermit. All this is going to be set into motion. All this is in reverse because it's coming in. I feel like this Tower moment that we're seeing over here is going to make all this go upright. There is going to be a revelation coming through that I think is just sort of going to kick this person in the head and be like, yo, your soulmate is in front of you. You're not in union, and it's going to bring passion. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is, oh my God, Libra, this is an intense reading. This just goes on and on and on and on. So we have commitment, we have the Wheel, we have, yeah, the Emperor and the Empress together that needs to heal this connection. This is soulmate, maybe even twin flame energy. So what does that mean? If you're on the twin flame journey, the work that you do on yourself, your inner work, healing yourself, contributes to healing the connection simultaneously. Okay? Remember, twin flames are two halves of the same flame. So what you do here impacts your person over here and vice versa. Usually one twin is vibrating at a higher vibrational energy, it's usually the feminine, than the other twin. So as you heal yourself and ascend, this helps them move up, okay? So what you do to yourself, you do to your twin, all right? So I feel like it's really important, Libra, for you to heal yourself, heal your wound, understand what was toxic about this connection with your soulmate, and focus on the toxicity. Focus on cleansing and healing that toxicity in order to strengthen the connection and bring it into union. And I feel like the catalyst is coming up shortly, because there is going to be a big kaboom with this Tower moment that brings commitment, that brings an offer of love, and a solid offer. And it is from this Hermit. Again, we're seeing the Hermit here offering the Ten of Pentacles. The real deal. Happily ever after. Something solid, something tangible, something real, right? Stable. Okay, wow. How are we in time? Ooh, we're going a bit long. So I'm going to go ahead and close with the Sacred Earth Oracle. And just get an oracle to close this, because this is a big reading. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Center, coming in reverse. So this is about you finding your center, coming back to self. And I think you're doing that with this Eight of Pentacles, right? This is you doing the work on you. This is you focusing on yourself. This is you walking away from toxicity to heal yourself. Because when you heal yourself, you heal your twin. Okay? So it's all good. It's all good that you are focusing on yourself, because they're going to receive the energetic benefit of that. Okay? So we went a bit long. I'm sorry, but this is just big energy. It's December. It's eclipse season. What can I say? So again, look at the description box below if you want to work with me, and if you want to shop with me, please do so. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so, and we will see you soon. Take care, Libras. We'll see you. Love and light. Bye.